Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Coffee Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL Round 18 preview for the 2023 NRL season. Welcome to Beanie for Brain Cancer Round. It's a massive round of footy, and to help me preview this weekend's games, we've got CJ Moxley in the Bunnies gear, and we've got Warriors NRL Fanatics. How you going, fellas?
Yeah, good.
Good to have you on the show, bro.
Yeah, it's great to be on, and yeah, looking forward to the round of footy. Actually, it's going to be some very good games, and yeah, can't wait.
I'm pumped as well. I'm CJ Moxley. How was Sunday, bro?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. It was coming one way or another. How was Sunday? I'll tell you how it was. I fucking demand a refund. That's what I need. No, congrats to the Cowboys. You're the better team by a mile. But yeah, look, NFA wins the NFA Moxley Cup 2023.
All right, the NFA Moxley Cup goes back to me. It's a shame that we only play South once a year. It should be twice a year.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but hey, look,
what can you do?
Cowboys deserve it, and yeah, new week of footy, so it'll be interesting to see how we go.
Big round of footy. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Obviously, we've got the Moxley Fanatics Cup, or whatever the hell you guys are calling it.
Yep.
What is calling it, by the way?
We'll go with that.
Yes, go with that.
The Moxley Fanatics Cup. Interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully, not another cup loss this year. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, hello to the live chat as well. We've got a bit of a crowd building up here now for your Tuesday night, June 27, 2023. It is 8:52 p.m. Bit of a later stream for the Round 18 preview. I have had a busy day. I was in Ballina this afternoon with some private meetings, but it was a good day. Good afternoon. Had some business to attend to. Hello to Jason Reader. Hello to York, Viking King. Howard says he's betting his house on my tips. Well, geez, I hope I nail them. Jason Reader. York is here. Hello, York. Damien from Newcastle. Luke Melbourne Storm fan. SS Storm fan. William Pearson. Hello. Who else is tuning in? Dr. Ghost. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Round 18 preview. Beanie for Brain Cancer. One of the most important rounds.
Yes.
One of the most important rounds of the NRL, fellas. Beanie for Brain Cancer round.
Oh, yeah.
The Mark Hughes Foundation. It's always a good time. It's always fantastic. The amount of money that they make for the Mark Hughes Foundation is outstanding. So yeah, it's going to be a great round of footy. And York, no, he's not banned for the season. That's just bullshit. Been watching your tips since the moon curtain. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Mate, that's like 2018, 19, mate.
Fuck, we're going back to the start, bro. That's a long time now.
That's when Nick was doing his tips at a trampoline park once.
Oh, I don't even go there. Fucking hell. All right, well, let's get into this weekend's round of footy. And it all kicks off, fellas, on Thursday night. We have an old rivalry game kick things off. We've got the Cronulla-Sutherland Sharks up against the Dragons out at Shark Park Thursday night.
Look at the prices.
Cronulla are $1.10 favourites to win this. The poor old Dragons, who are struggling, they are $7. Yeah, look. It looks like the Sharks are 50, but it's a rivalry game. The Dragons will get up in some way, and they'll definitely show some guts this week. But I'll start with you on this one, CJ. Sharks and Dragons. What do you reckon?
I'll go Cronulla by 28 points. I'll
Ouch.
go 40-12.
Yeah.
First try, T. Wilden off a freshly new contract. It's at Shark Park, so Cronulla will well.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Warriors and our Fanatics? Sharks, Dragons. Who wins? Give us a first try and a score prediction.
Yeah, I'll probably say Sharks will definitely win this one. Yeah, I can't see the Dragons, being competitive in this. I'll go Sharks by 30.
Yeah.
A try scorer, I'll say Nico Hines to score a try.
I think this game is going to be closer than people think.
Really? Well,
I think the Sharks will win. I think they'll win 13 plus, but I
Yeah,
don't think it's going to be by 40 to 50 points. I think the Sharks will get it done. Dragons will definitely be competitive. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll get to it in a minute, CJ. I know what you're giggling at. I'll get to it in a minute. I wouldn't be surprised at halftime if the Sharks are leading by like maybe 4 to 6 points. I think it's going to be closer than we think. I will go the Sharks 30 to 14. So a 16-point win for Cronulla. First try scorer, I'll go with Will Kennedy. I think he'll score the first try. And I just want to go to the chat.
My prediction.
Now, I'm not going to tolerate people coming in here and calling people on the program here a flop. So I'm going to put you in timeout.
Loft, no, you can't even. I've seen you at Magic Round. You couldn't even fucking get a sentence out your mouth. But anyway,
You can't be coming into my round footy preview calling people on the show a flop. I'm just not going to have that bullshit. We're here to talk footy, and if you disagree, let us know. But no need for that flop garbage. But yeah, boys, we all agree, right? Sharks will win 13 plus.
I got a bold.
Yep.
It's bold. I think Mulatalo will score 4.
Okay, well, I'll go Kennedy to score 2, even though that's not really bold. He's due for a double, so I'll go Kennedy double, but he'll score first as well. All right, the big one. One of the biggest games of the entire weekend, fellas. Friday night, 6 p.m. at Mount Smart Stadium in New Zealand. We have got the New Zealand Warriors up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs in an absolute mega blockbuster type game. The odds for the match: Warriors $1.70, the Rabbits $2.15. Sold out in Mount Smart Stadium, so there'll be 40-odd thousand there. It's going to be a huge event. Fanatics, obviously you're going to back the Warriors in. What's your prediction for the game, bro? What do you reckon? First try, man of the match.
Yeah, so me and CJ did a preview on this not long ago on my channel. So yeah, just a bit of a heads up there. If you want to check that out, go and check that out on my channel. But yeah, for me, obviously I'm going to back the boys in here. I'm going to go with the Warriors 26-20. Yeah, and try score at any time. I'm going to go Dallin with Watene-Zelezniak. He's been on fire, and yeah, he's been great form lately.
I like it. CJ, obviously you're going to go South, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I can't go against the boys. For one of the first times in a while, I'm not confident heading into game week. But back to boys, and obviously we got to get back into our form has been dreadful. South by 4, 22-18. First try scorer, Keon Kalamatangi. The boys have to get this one.
Yeah, it's a good matchup too. He's up against Jackson Ford. He's having a really good season, so good matchup there. Look, there's 2 things I'll say on this game. I think most people look at it, right? The Warriors are going to be the favourites, and I don't think the Warriors like the favourite tag too much, especially against a team like Souths, who have been a consistent top 4 team over the last 5 years. And South Sydney, you don't really want to write them off too much because when they usually get beaten by a big margin, they usually bounce back the next week in a pretty decent way. I think this game will go right down to the wire. I would not be surprised if it goes to Golden Point, but what I think is going to happen, I think the Warriors are going to get away with a win here, 20 points to 16, a real tight game. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak for the first try. But the other thing I want to note, boys, this is just my honest opinion.
Yep.
if Latrell Mitchell was playing, I think I would have tipped South to win. But with him not being there, South Sydney lose, I reckon, at least 12 to 14 points in attack when Latrell's not there.
Yeah.
So I think the Warriors will get away with a real close win.
It's going to be big game. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. Huge.
It'll be a cracking game. I'm looking forward to it as well. And obviously, it's you two against each other. So good luck.
Let's go. The shots are
in. Bring it on.
All right. Now let's go to the next game. And boys, I'm not trying to overshadow your game by any means, but I think this next game here, I think this is the game of the round. I really do. Friday night. Fuck, Friday night's amazing, isn't it? Friday night, 8 o'clock, from Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, of all places. Marvel Stadium. We've got the Melbourne Storm up against the Penrith Panthers. A good old-fashioned top 4 clash. Third against first. Melbourne are favourites, $1.80. Penrith at $2. I'll get to the super chat in just a moment, but Melbourne versus Penrith, what a game. Fanatics, who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I reckon, this is obviously going to be up there as one of the games of the round. And two very strong sides. And, the Storm, a team very hard to beat at Amy Park in Melbourne. And Penrith, obviously.
Marvel Stadium, though, bro. Marvel Stadium.
Oh, Marvel Stadium. Marvel Stadium.
An AFL ground.
That's interesting. Yeah, real interesting. No, Amy Park. So, look, I think it's a tough one to tip. It's a really difficult game. Could go either way. I'll go Melbourne based on it being at home in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But Penrith are more than capable of going down there and getting a result. So I'll go Melbourne in a tight one. I'll go Melbourne by 4. Yeah.
What about first try?
First try scorer, I'm actually going to go with Nick Beanie.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you have a score prediction for us, bro? Do you have a score in mind?
24-16.
All right, nice one.
Yeah, 24-16.
What about you, CJ? Melbourne against Penrith at Marvel Stadium.
I'm tipping Melbourne. I feel like, just Penrith going down there without a player like Cleary. I don't know. I just feel like Melbourne will have enough. Storm by 2, 20 points to 18, and my first try scorer is Xavier Coates.
I think this is going to be an absolute cracker, and there's a couple of things that I'm worried about for both sides. One, I think Melbourne are a bit light in the front row. Tarek Sims in the front row. I don't know about that one. Maybe Tarek Sims and Nelson will make a late switch before kickoff, and Sims might go to an edge and Nelson might go to the front row. I'm not too sure. And Penrith going down there without Cleary in a big game like this is going to be tough. And I think that the other thing that gives Melbourne the advantage, boys, is Penrith have never played on an Aussie rules ground. Melbourne have played at Marvel before, I believe. It's going to be interesting. I know you guys both went Melbourne, but I'm also going to go with Melbourne as well. I don't want to write Penrith off, but I think Melbourne can get away with this one. I don't know how Penrith are going to go on this Aussie rules pitch. It's going to be interesting, but Penrith seem to adapt to anything lately. This is going to be close. I'm going to go Melbourne by 4. I'm going to go 18-14 Melbourne. Really low scoring game, and I reckon Warbrick will score the first try.
Oh no, he's been in top form, that Will Warbrick.
All right, we're all going Melbourne.
Warner's way to start round 18.
Friday night footy is huge. Donation from Viking King, $50 super chat. Shout out to Viking King for that. It says, good luck, lads, on your team, but Raiders all the way. Well, Viking King, thank you very much for the $50 super chat. Very nice. Really appreciate that. And, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. All right. Super Saturday.
Let's go.
The first game, 3 p.m. from GIO Stadium in Canberra. It's a 3 o'clock game, but I promise you one thing: it'll still be freezing cold down there. It's the Canberra Raiders versus the Gold Coast Titans. The Raiders, $1.65 favourites. Gold Coast, $2.25. Who do you like in this one, CJ? Canberra and the Gold Coast, down in Canberra.
I think it was. I think if it was in the Gold Coast, I'd tip the Titans, but I'm tipping the Raiders here in Canberra. Raiders by 6, 22-16, I think. First try scorer, Albert Hopewade. The Raiders just get it done here.
It's hard to go against Canberra in Canberra, especially when it's this cold. Winter.
Yeah, they're on form too, Raiders.
And they're going well. What about you, Fanatics? Raiders and Titans down in Canberra.
Yeah, I'll go with the Canberra Raiders. I think the Titans will run a bit close at the start, but I think the Raiders will just have enough. I'll go Raiders by 12 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this will be closer than people think. I think this game will go down to the wire as well. I don't think the Titans will be too phased by this. I think last time they went to Canberra, I think they had a nice lead. I think it was like 22-4 or something, and they got run down last year.
Yeah, something like typical of them, bro, to get run down off that. But yeah,
I do remember that game. I think they led 22-0 and they got run down.
Yeah.
So look, I think the Raiders will get away with this one. I think it'll be high scoring. I will go the Raiders 31-24.
Ooh.
by 7.
I reckon they'll be up by 6 with a couple minutes to go, and there might be a late Jamal Fogarty field goal.
Fair enough. I mean, we've seen weirder scores like 5-0, but
yeah, 5-0.
Gosh.
No, they're not lagging in the stream. They're just cutting in and out with the fucking thing. Don't worry. As long as you can still hear them. Yeah, Raiders for me, 31-24 by 7. First try scorer. I'm going to go Hudson Young.
Yep, fair enough. Hudson Young, he's due for a try.
Yeah, he's fucking due, all right. Raiders to win. CJ, where are you?
I don't know. It's windy outside, so probably playing with the power lines out there.
All right. Next game. This is a big one. Saturday night, 5:30 p.m. up in Townsville, Queensland. Bank Stadium is the venue. My team, the North Queensland Cowboys, up against the West Tigers. Cowboys at $1.15. Tigers at $5. This is the revenge game that I've been waiting for. I am taking this game extremely personal, and this game is more than a game. I'm treating this as a fucking finals type game. This is revenge on the mind, and I genuinely can't wait for this. But I want your guys' opinion on it. What happens here? Cowboys and the Tigers.
Nicky Bears up and about for this.
Very up.
6-18. Tigers, Cowboys. Gone back and forth for the last few years. I'm going Tigers. Nah. My real tip is Cowboys by 20. 26-6.
I take it.
First try, Sammy Valamo. He'll get a double, I think.
I like it. What about you, Fanatics?
I'll go Cowboys 30 points to 16.
I'll take it. First try, I'll probably go. You know what? I'm going to go with Scott Drinkwater to score. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking this extremely personal. This is a very personal game for me. After what these motherfuckers did to us in round 12, the Cowboys have turned it around lately. They flogged Melbourne, beat Penrith, flogged Souths. Cowboys are in form, looking for 4 in a row. I'm very confident, boys. I reckon we're going to absolutely annihilate these pricks. I'm going to go the Cowboys, 42 points to 10. First try scorer, Jeremiah Nanai, is running at he's running straight at Dane Laurie, who's playing 5'8", which I think is a horrible decision from the Tigers. And Cowboys are going to win this, and we're going to humiliate the Tigers.
It's going to be a big one, bro.
Revenge.
Be interesting to see.
Speaking of revenge, this game will have a lot of revenge on the mind for the new guys on the block, the Dolphins. Saturday night, 7:35 p.m. from the Gabba. We've got the Broncos and the Dolphins, the Brisbane Derby, the second edition of the old Battle of Brisbane, the Brisbane Derby. Broncos and Dolphins. Broncos $1.20. Dolphins at $4.20. Now, Reece Walsh most likely going to be suspended. So I think Tristan Saylor will go to fullback. Last time we saw Saylor play fullback, he had a big game against the poor old Warriors. I think Fanatics remember that game pretty well. And yeah, the Dolphins have been horrible the last couple of weeks. What do you reckon, Broncos and Dolphins?
Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos for me.
12, 22-10. First try scorer, Herbie Farnworth against his future team.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Fanatics?
Yeah, I'll go Broncos. I think they'll win well, actually. I'm going to go Broncos 32 points to 12. Yeah.
Okay,
And,
wow.
yeah, first try scorer, I'm going to go with... I'll go Herbie Farnworth. Herbie Farnworth to score.
Herbie as well. Yeah, I'm just looking online here trying to find out about the Reece Walsh stuff. I haven't found anything just yet, but
apparently he's been suspended, but I haven't seen anything confirmed yet.
He will be suspended from what I understand. I just don't know how long. Surely he just gets 1 week and we move on.
I've heard he'll be up to a month, but again, that's just...
No, that'd be pathetic.
We'll see. A week or 2 weeks, it'll be one of them.
They must be grateful they've got a guy like Tristan Saylor who can come in and do the job. So
yeah, it comes in handy now.
That'll be fine. Look, for me, I think the Dolphins are a big chance, but I'm going to go the Broncos as well. I think this will be a really close game like last time. I'm going to go the Broncos by 6. I'll go the Broncos 22 points to 16. And first try scorer, I'm going to go the other side. I'm going to go Katoni Staggs.
Herbie and Staggs, eh? Fair enough.
Mate, Katoni Staggs is up against is it Ewan Aiken? Ewan Aiken. Bro, with all due respect to Ewan Aiken, how did Ewan Aiken get picked?
Yeah, he had a shocker last week.
Penasina gave him a bath. I'm actually very surprised he got picked. I reckon Staggs scores first. Broncos win 22-16.
Big game.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Sunday. A bit of a dour affair. This one, not the most exciting game to start your Sunday ticket. Sunday 2 p.m. from Accor Stadium. We've got the Bulldogs up against the Knights. The Bulldogs season's probably over, but Newcastle, they're playing for their season when you think about it. Newcastle $1.70, Dogs at $2.20. This is the 2 o'clock game at Accor Stadium. I have no idea who to pick in this game. Fanatics, who do you like?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, two teams are very inconsistent this year, and you know, every time I give the Knights a chance, they always disappoint. So I'm probably going to
same with the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm probably going to tip the Knights on this one.
Okay.
I'll go Knights by 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no idea who to toss the coin.
For me, this is must win for Newcastle, or they're going for the year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm tipping the Knights just.
You got any other Knights?
Just. Knights by 8. 20 points to 12. First try. Inari Tawala is back.
Yeah, he's in the centres with Gagai.
Gagai's been ruled out, so...
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Gagai. Is he injured or something?
Foot injury.
I'm going to have a look at Newcastle's record in Sydney this year. I don't think it's great.
I don't even think they've played down here. Oh, I only remember them getting...
Yeah, they had a couple of games down there. Newcastle have only won 1 game in Sydney this year, and that was against the Tigers.
No.
And that was only by 2 points. This is hard for me to pick. I genuinely don't know which way to go. I'm going to go the Dogs. I'm going to go the Bulldogs.
If Dogs win,
at home, it's a cool stadium. 2 o'clock. Burton, Pangai, Addo Carr. They're all in. I think they can get away with it. I'll go the Bulldogs by 10. I think it'll be high scoring. There won't be much defense in this game, I don't think, anyway. I'll go the Bulldogs to win 30-20. 10-point game. Dogs 30-20. First try. I'm going to go with one of my favourite young back rowers. I'm going to go Jacob Preston. First try.
If the Knights lose, they're going for the year, I reckon.
I think they're probably already gone unless they can turn it around here. But I think this is Newcastle's absolute last chance.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the final game, which is starting to get must win for these two. Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock from Brookvale Oval. We've got Manly versus the Roosters. Both teams are $1.90 each on the odds, even money bet. The big one for Manly is Jake Trbojevic is back.
Big in.
That's a huge in. And having a look at the ladder, Roosters are 2 points from the 8. Well, they're technically 2 games from the 8 because of for and against and shit. And Manly are 5 points from the 8. So, 3 points from the 8, sorry. So this is must win. Manly versus Roosters. CJ, who do you like here?
This could be, or this is huge implications on both clubs' season.
Yeah.
Sunday Arvo at Brookie.
4 o'clock.
Manly. I'm tipping Manly.
Yeah.
Manly by 8. I think a scoreline of 16-8. Weird old scoreline. 16-8. First try, Josh Schuster.
First try, Josh Schuster.
Yep.
Ooh,
Manly
big one.
win at Brookie.
What about you, Fanatics? Manly and Roosters.
Yeah, this game is pretty much must win for both teams if they're gonna, make a run for the top 8 at the end of the year. So, look, for me, it's difficult. It's a difficult one to call. I'll go with the Roosters. I don't think they're playing well at the moment, but look, I'll go with the Roosters here. Roosters by 8 points in a close one for me. Yeah, Roosters by 8.
This is hard. Actually, no, it's not hard. Manly will win.
Oh,
The Roosters are fucking horrible.
I know that, but
the Roosters are so shit. With all due respect, they are terrible. They are so hard to watch.
yeah,
With
meant to be
that
this
team, with that
fucking-
roster, they can't even win games. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose. I'm just done with the Roosters.
Oh,
I'm done with
you're
them.
not wrong.
I put a red, white, and blue pen through them, and I think Manly on a Sunday arvo out at Brookie with Jake Trbojevic coming back, who will tighten up the ruck, and with Terry Evans still in the side. I think Schuster will be out for a
statement
for a big game with Luke Brooks signing there. I think Manly are going to have a nice win. I'm going to go Manly by 18 points.
Oh,
They're gonna give it to the Roosters here. I'm going to go Manly.
That'd be satisfying.
I'm going to go Manly 26 points to 8. First try scorer. I'm going to go with that young back rower, Kelma Talangi.
Yep, he's back as well, I think. So
I think he'll be out for a big game as well because obviously with Luke Brooks going there next year, Schuster will probably go back to the second row or the middle, and Talangi's position might be under fire. So he might be out for a big game. So I'm going Manly by 18. I think the Roosters are a joke. I think they're done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess all I can do is laugh. But yeah,
if the Roosters win, then all we're going to say is, oh, well, it was going to happen sooner or later. But I don't know. I think at Brookvale, I think Manly will be too good.
Oh, it's going to be a very intriguing game because this is implications on their top 8 chances, man.
The top 8 chances are fucking done for me.
Both of them, yeah.
We'll find out. All right. Well, they're the tips, the preview. Now we're going to get to one of my favourite segments that everyone enjoys every week. We're going to get the Nick Bet. There we go.
Last week.
There it is. Yeah, last week we were very close, actually. I'm trying to remember who I had for try scores last week. I think I was let down by somebody. I had Jackson Ford and I had Tom Dearden, but I think I was let down by. I think I was let down by someone else.
No idea.
All right, a multi for the weekend. We're going to go Cronulla 13 plus, Canberra 1-12, Cowboys 13 plus, and the Broncos 1-12. All up multi, $23, guys. So
well,
we need the Sharks to beat the Dragons by 13 plus, which I think can happen. We need Canberra to win 1-12 against the Gold Coast. Cowboys to annihilate the Tigers 13 plus, and the Broncos to get a tight win over the Dolphins 1-12. $23. Boys, what do you think about that?
It's a good chance of happening. I think it's one of the best ones you put out this year, to be honest.
Not bad, yeah.
Chance.
$23 odds.
Get on it.
And now let's get to the anytime try scorers for the weekend.
Ooh.
We're going to go William Kennedy to get a try on Thursday night against the Dragons in the rivalry game in the local derby. Hudson Young to get one against the Gold Coast. I think Hudson Young can get one. He's running at, I think it's Joe Stimson's side of the field. Against the Gold Coast, he's running at Tanner Boyd. So I think Hudson Young can bag a try on that left edge. And Reuben Cotter. Reuben Cotter has scored against the Tigers a couple of times. I think Magic Round last year he got one, and I think Reuben Cotter's in phenomenal form as well. So Cotter to get a try as well. All up multi for the try scorers is paying a juicy odds, $22, fellas.
Yeah, get on it, I think. Get on all of it.
Will Kennedy, Hudson Young, Reuben Cotter, anytime try scorers. $22 odds. Not bad at all. All right.
We'll take it.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it, all right. Nick Betts looking to win some money this weekend. It's Beanie for brain cancer round, so let's hope something gets up. But Fanatics and CJ, thanks for coming on, boys. It's been a good preview.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Thanks for having me on, and good luck this week, Nick. Fanatics, bring it on, and
well.
great
Good luck
preview.
to you, Fanatics. Good luck
Big
to all
week
you.
of footy.
Yep. Good luck to everyone's team this week, and thanks for having me on, and bring on the round of footy.
I'll see you tomorrow night, CJ, for the podcast. Big show tomorrow night. We've got a lot to discuss.
Oh, mate, it's tune in. Let's just put it like
tomorrow night's show's gonna be massive. We've got a lot of topics to go through. We're gonna have more than 5 topics tomorrow night. Put it that way. We're gonna have a few to get through.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you to the chat. Thank you to CJ and Fanatics. Thank you to everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And see you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care. And go the Cowboys. Fuck the Tigers.